This franchise has always been about players. It's always been about basketball. And it's about anything we can do to help the player become the best they can be. This is really a huge example and an opportunity to show the rest of the league and the world and that's involved in women's sports what it takes to be a high-level athlete.
It's an unbelievable day for the Indiana Fever. Another step for our franchise, again, to make this the best franchise in the world.
The Indiana Fever has just revealed an impressive $78 million investment, but that's not what's stealing the spotlight today. While their cutting-edge new facility is certainly making waves, we've uncovered insider information about a transformative free agency move that's sending shockwaves across the WNBA.
So the Indiana Fever announced that they're going to open a new practice facility coming up before the 2027 season, but they're going to get their own facility now. And they showed the mock-ups online, and it's as you would expect, right? It's going to be state-of-the-art. It's going to be...
Caitlin Clark and the entire Indiana Fever roster are preparing to welcome a new addition to the team, but who could it be? We're diving into the Fever's latest daring moves, from their state-of-the-art training facility to the high-profile signing of a superstar free agent. Can you guess what's next for Caitlin Clark and her squad? Stay with us as we uncover why Indiana is poised to become the most exciting destination in the WNBA.
Fever are making a statement, and it's loud and clear.
CEO of Pacer Sports Entertainment, I couldn't be more excited for both our men's and our women's teams to have their own standalone practice facilities. I think it's expanding our campus in a great way. It's providing them everything they need to have the best performance that they can on the court. And I think it's absolutely the right time to do.
Enter this basketball paradise, where world-class facilities elevate the athlete's journey. Featuring 2 regulation courts paired with top-tier strength training areas, opulent recovery suites, relaxing saunas, and advanced infrared therapy rooms, it offers a perfect blend of performance and tranquility. But this space is about more than physical preparation. It also includes mental wellness support, a gourmet kitchen, a state-of-the-art podcast studio, and even a nail salon. Where the Fever's commitment extends beyond athletic achievement. They focus on fostering the whole player, both on and off the court.
All of the weight and conditioning equipment. Obviously, we'll have 2 full-size courts. It'll be available 24/7 for them to come and utilize it, but also just the best in recovery, the best in mental health, places for them to be able to also record content, podcasts, and other things that they may have to go off-site and waste time doing things like that. So they can really maximize their time spent focusing on their performance and not on other things.
Timing is everything, and the new facility is slated to open in 2027, just as Aaliyah Boston's rookie deal wraps up and Caitlin Clark's contract concludes in 2028. The Fever are clearly in it for the long haul, sending a powerful signal to stars and free agents alike. This is the destination for champions. The contrast, however, couldn't be more striking. The Connecticut Sun, for instance, share their practice space with birthday parties and yoga classes. As Alyssa Thomas put it bluntly, we're a professional team competing for playoffs, and we have to share our court with a 2-year-old's birthday party. The disparity speaks for itself.
First of all, our goals for this new training center is really to provide a first-in-class training center that is designed exclusively for women athletes. And I think that's important to note because it's not just a gym. It's a holistic approach to how women athletes train, recover, rehab.
This is going to be the best in class when it comes to a women's professional training facility. And not just the day that it opens. We're going to set this up and think about this as the best in class for many years to come.
Caitlin Clark's Instagram post brought a jolt of excitement to my Thursday, and Aaliyah Boston didn't let the moment go to waste. She quickly transformed the buzz into a recruiting pitch, emphasizing that Indiana is the place to be thanks to the Fever's steadfast commitment to their players. Even Lisa Leslie chimed in, praising the initiative with a comment, "This is what investing in women looks like," and offering to help fund the clearing herds. Caitlin Clark's Instagram post brought a jolt of excitement to their players. Even Lisa Leslie chimed in, praising the initiative with a comment, This is what investing in women looks like. When icons take notice, it's undeniable proof that you're moving in the right direction.
Practice in like the recreational, like the tribal facility, because the team is owned by the tribe. And so sometimes there'll be people doing like yoga classes and
that's crazy.
And different stuff. And like we'll be on the court, like practicing on the full court, like the full
during
NBA
your practice
court.
doing that?
Right. And then they'll come in and we'll have to like put the divider down.
Hell no.
And then we'll start going on a court that was like smaller than like a high school court. Kid you not, while we're in the playoffs.
They talking about keep it down. We got a yoga class going on over here.
Yeah, and it's like you peek your head over the side and it's like 3 people over there like doing downward dog or something crazy, right? You know what I'm saying?
Caitlin Clark's Instagram post brought a jolt of excitement to my Thursday, and Aaliyah Boston didn't let the moment go to waste. She quickly transformed the buzz into a recruiting pitch, emphasizing that Indiana is the place to be, thanks to the Fever's steadfast commitment to their players. Even Lisa Leslie chimed in, praising the initiative with a comment, "This is what investing in women looks like. When icons take notice, it's undeniable proof that you're moving in the right direction."
We look toward Indianapolis becoming the epicenter of women's sports, having professional women's sports teams and having dedicated training facilities for them is really a key piece of putting that together.
Breaking news out of Indiana, the Fever have cored Kelsey Mitchell. In WNBA terms, this move grants them exclusive negotiating rights with their star during free agency. Mitchell, a standout player, has been extended a 1-year supermax contract worth nearly $250,000, a bold statement of the team's commitment to her and their vision for constructing a championship-caliber roster.
So we finally got the news that we expected to hear all along for Kelsey Mitchell. We finally got the news, and it is that Kelsey Mitchell of the Indiana Fever has received the core designation. Yes, Kelsey Mitchell has been cored by...
Mitchell could still leave, but only with the Fever's approval via a trade, a scenario that seems improbable. Even if she were to move on, the Fever would likely gain valuable assets in return. But why would she leave now? The Fever are building something extraordinary, and she's a cornerstone of their vision. Now imagine this, Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark sharing the backcourt, a high-powered scoring duo that would be virtually unstoppable. Pulling Mitchell back from the Fever, and a water pipe dropping from the sky after a bad game, is a signal that Caitlin Clark sharing the backcourt, a high-powered scoring duo that would be virtually unstoppable.
Percentage chance of Kelsey Mitchell staying. I would go as far as to say 99. I'd go as far as saying
Mitchell's departure remains a possibility, but only if the Fever agree to a trade, a scenario that feels highly unlikely. Should she move on, the Fever would undoubtedly secure significant assets in return. But why would she leave now? The Fever are crafting something remarkable, and Mitchell is at the heart of it. Now picture this, Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark lighting up the backcourt together, a dynamic scoring tandem that could dominate the league.
I've said there's no reason why Kelsey Mitchell wouldn't want to play with the Fever, and we've basically seen the Fever posting about Kelsey Mitchell everywhere, so it's not like it's something that is unlikely, but it is going to be huge. And at this stage, it's like trust the process. It's trust the organization. Because look, this organization has proven that they're willing to